Hey, what's up, everybody? Yes, I cut my hair. Hope you like it. You can see my face a little more. But today I want to talk a little bit about Charlie Kirk. Now, I try not to make my YouTube political or anything like that, but when it's a subject like this, and if anybody doesn't know, I mean, I'm sure you do, but Charlie Kirk was assassinated, right? So I wanted to show you guys some videos, and I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in there. These are 3 channels that I am subscribed to and I like. So check the video out. You may like it. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Even if you don't like it, leave a comment, because that's what this world is for. We should be able to debate and talk to each other and not hate each other. Also, before we do get into this first video is kind of loud. It's a guy screaming. First video I'm going to show is how some people are getting fired for the crazy stuff they're saying online. That's the first video, and that's going to be kind of loud. So just a noise warning. Don't keep your volume all the way up, you know.
Fired from my job. I was just 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 fired from my job. Now I have nothing but this. I have nothing but this website. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing anymore. Ah! 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 No!
Concerned men with cherry biome Canadian into dancing. Concerned men, where is cherry?
Now, I don't know why you decided to record this, but I don't understand the brains of mentally ill people. So yeah, you can do what you want to do, and you did make my day by recording this video, so thank you.
Now, hey, don't always post that. I mean, you lose your job, you know what I'm saying? It sucks, but you can't post everything online. Like I said, if you hate Charlie Kirk, keep it to yourself. But also, the man died. I mean, how much hate can you have to spew? Just let the man rest in peace. People are going online and saying the most craziest stuff. I'm seeing it firsthand. And then when you lose your job, man up. Own up to it. You caused that. Nobody caused that. You did. Because you talking so much hate. Hate has consequences.
Videos like this, but I just got let go from the University of Florida as an employee. They didn't tell me why. There's all sorts of things I have to do now. But in the meantime, while I'm looking for a new job, there will be some more sim racing content, it looks like, and possibly even more Japanese content while I go to class. Stay tuned.
Damn, that really sucks. I would not want that to happen to you. I wish you could hold your job, but unfortunately, you know, you say certain things and certain things happen to you. That is unfortunately how life works, and I thought you would understand that, but clearly you don't. But yeah, I don't want that to happen to you.
My TikTok done bit me in the ass because I just got let go from my job for my TikTok. I guess my boss saw the TikTok, so I'm on my way home right now. So I guess
I'm just really glad Charlie Kirk just got himself fucking shot, because he's right. Empathy is dangerous to society. So no one should give a fuck that he's dead. He said it. I'm just saying his words. All I'm doing is using his words. You can't be mad at me for using his words. I think empathy is a new wave thing and is very problematic. You right. No empathy for you. Zero.
Well, doesn't it suck to be you?
About social media posts. As a teacher, I put out a statement about a half an hour ago. We will be conducting an outside investigation into this. I can't discuss the details, but I will share that, as we all know, we hold ourselves and our students to the highest professional standards. And we want to respect that process. We'll keep everybody safe.
Hey Chris, in your communication, you mentioned their staff job status.
Oh, thank you. Yes, they're on page administrative.
And in the investigation.
So, by the way, it took one search because they like saying that quote he said with empathy. That's not the full quote. I mean, if you're going to say the quote, say the full quote, right? So, on the Charlie Kirk show on October 12th, it's an easy search. October 2022. I mean, like years ago, by the way. Also included him saying he thought of empathy as very effective when it comes to politics, and that he preferred sympathy over empathy. I can't stand the word empathy. Actually, I think empathy is a made-up New Age term that it does a lot of damage. My thing is, he's right. Politicians use empathy in certain things now, and the far left as well, to gain an agenda. Sympathy. Say the whole quote. Even if. Why a quote? Something that he says. It doesn't matter. He's not somebody committing genocides. He's not out here mass killing people or hurting people. He's not doing anything that causes someone to be hated on so much. You know what I'm saying? It's a simple quote about his belief on empathy. She has an investigation pending on her. We're going to move on from this. Yeah, I mean, it's scary that she's even a teacher. Now, I want to get into Amir. I like this guy. Cool guy. Been following him for a while. You should too. I'll put all their links in the description. And you guys can check them out. See the full videos. But I want to play this first little clip that Amir shows. So funny. That's my son's name.
To combat all the lies and misinformation that is commonly being spread right now about Charlie Kirk. And it's ironic because someone like Charlie Kirk is oftentimes called racist and homophobic, yet he's one of the main reasons this YouTube channel that you're watching right now even exists in the first place. He knew the young gay black Amir in 2018 and strongly advocated him to be more vocal online and spread his thoughts and to always seek the truth. Not even one day after the event, it was one day, the night of the first event I ever gone to in 2018, where I met Charlie Kirk for the first time, that I started being vocal online. And here we are today, and to this day, I still have one of the hats he even gave me. So I feel like this video is necessary because that's all Charlie ever did and pushed me to do and push everyone to do, is to seek out the truth. So I want to put the truth in his words in a very articulate manner. You can go through this video chapter by chapter, and it hits a lot of different marks and topics and things that are currently being said about Charlie Kirk.
And I'm gonna put the link in the description. I'm not gonna play his full video. It is a deep video. I watched it. It's good. You should too. Don't believe everything you hear. And what I mean by that is I'm going to show this next video from the Hodge twins. We all know the Hodge twins, baby. Alright, so we're going to check the Hodge twins out. And this chick, who I'm not a big fan of, Amanda Seals. She's an actress, I guess, or whatever, turned activist or whatever. And let's hear her take and Hodge twins' take on it. Yeah.
He said it's a bad thing. He said it's some new age made up. He also said people got to be sacrificed in order to protect guns. If he was saying that while fighting for reparations, I may have a little bit of empathy.
I have no empathy for people that don't have a sense of etiquette, a sense of decency. I don't know what it is about black women. They like to smack their lips and eat. You know, why are you like talking about politics and something that's like horrible that everyone's saying, and you just sitting there carefree, smacking, eating some kind of chocolate. What do you call that? Decorum?
Yeah.
Your decorum is.
She doesn't have any.
Well, she said about what he said about gun rights.
Yeah, she's taking what he said out of context. To put into perspective what she's referring to, Charlie said having the Second Amendment is the price you pay, you're going to lose people's lives, which is sound. It's basic logic. I could say the same thing about swimming pools, about vehicles, about pharmaceuticals. That's the price we pay to allow people the right to take part in taking pharmaceuticals, to have a swimming pool, to drive a car,
to have a gun. The best example is alcohol.
Exactly.
Alcohol kills. I think it's 5 or 6 times more than
alcohol. You got nicotine. I mean, you have a lot of things, right? It's the price we all pay. Everybody has a price they pay. And he just explained, to bear arms, you bear a price. Of course, like there's a price that you'll kill somebody in defense, or that you'll be killed in defense, because y'all both have guns and things like that. That's all he was saying. That's his thought process. That's his opinion. Why does this have to be the thing that makes him hated, though? We all have opinions. If Amanda, this chick right now, gets assassinated, I'm not gonna go on the internet, and I'm not a big fan of her. I'm not gonna go on the internet and talk shit about her. I'm gonna say that is wrong. Nobody should be assassinated. She shouldn't even be assassinated or hurt for her views. Nobody wants any of this. This is what the far left wants you to think they fight for: empathy and freedom of love and all that. But when something like this happens, they spread hate. And it's sad. Why are y'all spreading hate? I thought y'all were about love.
So that's something you're essentially sacrificing people's lives.
Yeah. That's what he meant.
Yeah,
that's what he meant.
That's what he meant. But you choose to mock him for it.
Yeah.
When he made a rational, logical statement, and look how you acted. You ain't even got the common decency, decorum to like sit up straight and just act like you got, like your parents taught you something about etiquette.
Yes. Talking about something as important as this, and you got that smacking and eating chocolate.
Disgusted.
Yeah.
Damn, B. Life comes at you fast. I can't have empathy for someone like Charlie Kirk because I cannot be in his shoes. I have no frame of reference for that. I have no cognizance for that.
You know, if this girl was actually white, she would be a white supremacist. Guaranteed.
And what he means by that is pretty much she's for black empowerment, no problem. But some people go so far that they become racist and they become black supremacists. So he's saying if she was white, she would be so far into it that she would be a white supremacist. When you go too far into your empowerment movements, you can start to become racist. It happens. It happens all over the world. Some people fight for good and then they get caught up. She's getting caught up. She is basically spewing a lot of hate, nastiness. And the video, I'm not going to play it all. I'm going to put the link in because I'm not the type to watch a whole video that's not mine. I'm going to give you a clip of it and I'm going to speak on it. And what I don't like about this chick is just the lack of empathy. The fact that she has, of course, a bunch of supporters and people behind her, that she's going to spew this type of hate and just nasty lifestyle to them. And they're going to spread it all around. And it's sad, but you see what happens. I showed you, most of these people are getting fired. And it's good for them. Watch this video. You'll get more insight. I'm not going to play the whole video. I said what I said. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. I'm pretty much doing a lot of promoting for all these channels. I hope they give me a little shout out. I'm a small ass YouTuber. If you like it, subscribe. If not, leave a comment. Tell me why you don't like my thought process on it. It's that simple. R.I.P. We lost a good one. He was a good man. Yes, he was. Take it how you want to take it. If you like more of what you see, I do have a podcast that I started not too long ago. Please check it out. It's a podcast, dude. That's it. You can just type it in and dude, let's talk. Other than that, I hope y'all have a good one. Stay safe and stay blessed out here, man. Peace.